Just because my shoulders slump, my head hangs down. Don't underestimate the fight that's left in me. I'm just one good swing away from victory. Don't be fooled by my silence that I'm gone. I may not make a sound, but I'm still strong. And even a fighter knows when to walk away. With defiance by my side, that's not today. 'Cause I'm a fighter, a survivor. I've been this way my whole damn life. I've been knocked down, pushed around. I turned my back and felt the knife. But what don't kill you makes you stronger. And strong is what I've become. And as I get back to my feet, I'm gonna do what must be done. And if you think I'll be defeated in the end, think again. Well, sometimes you take the hits that leave a scar, but it's then you find out who your real friends are. 'Cause they pick you up when others let you down. Solid rock you can rely on to stand your ground. Well, I'm a fighter, a survivor. I've been this way my whole damn life. I've been knocked down, pushed around. I turned my back and felt the knife. But what don't kill you makes you stronger. And strong is what I've become. And as I get back to my feet, I'm gonna do what must be done. And if you think I'll be defeated in the end, think again. Think again. Think again. Think again. Even if I knows when to walk away, that's not today. I'm a fighter, a survivor. I've been this way my whole damn life. I've been knocked down, pushed around. I turned my back and felt the knife. What don't kill you makes you stronger. And strong is what I've become. And as I get back to my feet, I'm gonna do what must be done. And if you think I'll be defeated in the end, yes, if you think I'll be defeated in the end, think again. Think again. Think again. Think again. Well, Friday, it's the day when the work week's done and it's time to play. So brush up your dust and pick up your beer. Where's the party? Right here. Boss man working your dawn to dusk. You really don't mind, but the work gets tough. Only when it end the work week right. Everybody knows it's Friday night. Yeah, good friends, ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. A nice cold beer, hey! just fine. You know you're gonna have a real good time. The band are playing their tunes just right. Everybody loves Friday night. Good friends, ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. A nice cold beer, hey! Monday's bad, Tuesday no better, Wednesday'll kill you if you let it. Thursday things are getting bright. Everybody loves Friday night. Good friends, ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. A nice cold beer, good friends. Ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. Nice cold beer, good friends. Ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. A nice cold beer, hey! Let's say cheers to good friends. A nice cold beer, hey! Well, I know I can't fly. I ain't Superman. I ain't super anything, and I can't save the world. I can't turn back time. I can't stop no speeding train. But you came along and you made me stronger. Well, you came along and you helped me to fly. Yeah, you came along and you made me better. I'm a superhero with you by my side. Yeah, I was no Clark Kent, just an ordinary guy. There was no cape hidden under my clothes, and I didn't know what I could do. I didn't know what I could be. I didn't know what I was able to achieve. But you came along and you made me stronger. Well, you came along and you helped me to fly. Yeah, you came along and you made me better. I'm a superhero with you by my side. Here I am flying free. You taught me I can do anything good. Now that you're here next to me, yeah. You came along and you made me stronger. Well, you came.
Quick, the awards are about to start. Your awards about to start, Ready? Recording. Oh, Oh, sorry, ladies. Sorry. Hello. Bye.
Juliet Miller. Well, thanks for that, Cooper. One of our students from Broken Hill there. Not really sure what happened, but on a positive note, he is really excited for the awards this year, and so are we. And we're ready as well. So, hello and welcome to the Alinta Energy-CEF Alumni Awards for 2020. My name is Emma Burns, and I'm the Manager of Students and Partnerships here at CEF National.
And I'm Juliet Peterson, the CEO at Country Education Foundation of Australia. A huge welcome to everybody who is joining us from communities across Australia. As we gather for this meeting, physically dispersed and virtually connected, let us take a moment to reflect on the traditional lands on which we all stand. We're here in Orange with the rest of the team from National Office to celebrate CEF's Night of Nights. Thanks for that, guys.
So, as you know, most of you know, we were hoping to get together in Canberra for this awards evening, but due to COVID-19, we're embracing technology here at CEF and going live. So tonight, though, we wanted to make sure we didn't miss celebrating the amazing rural and regional youth and people we have in our CEF alumni network. So tonight we will have a mixture of our awards, but also we have live chat. We're going to have trivia and engagement throughout the night and prizes and giveaways. So I'm really looking forward to celebrating with you this evening. Even better, we have our 2019 Alumnus of the Year, the amazing Lee Constable, as our host, which will be a lot of fun. So how will tonight run? We have 5 award categories where we'll announce the shortlisted nominees and winners for each category. So those 5 categories are the CEF Rising Star, the CEF Launching Star, the CEF Young Achiever, the CEF Community Alumni Award, and the top accolade for the night, our CEF Alumnus of the Year. So as I mentioned, we'll have our trivia, prizes and giveaways and live chat going on. In between each of those awards, we'll have that happening, and we'll be able to celebrate these amazing 42 nominees from 19 local foundations. That's huge engagement this year. And we're just really happy that we're able to celebrate these current and past recipients tonight. There's been some amazing achievements. The panel was blown away by all of these achievements, especially with our first years and how much has been going on this year, the tough year. So those achievements are ranging tonight from first years in TAFE University right through to our graduated CEF recipients with up to 10 years experience and doing great things in their career and field.
And I'd like to make special mention of 2 particular groups this evening. Firstly, to our friends at Alinta Energy, thank you so much for your generous support in allowing us to hold this event this year, but also for your interest and involvement in the shortlisting process. You have seen firsthand just how incredible tonight's nominees really are. And of course, whenever given a chance, I will always shine a light on the amazing staff and volunteers I work with here at CEF. Thank you so much for your continued hard work. You work tirelessly for students and communities, and tonight is just going to be demonstrating that. Thank you. So before we kick off the evening with our Alumni Ambassador, Chris Mercer, here is a message from our sponsors at Alinta Energy.
Hi, I'm Jane Mills, Alinta Energy's General Manager Sales and Marketing, and I'm pleased to join you via video this evening. Alinta Energy and CEF share an important common goal, which is supporting education in our regional and rural communities. This year, through the partnership, we have seen CEF increase their support to 663 students, which is a 13% increase from 2019, which is an amazing result against the backdrop of a very challenging year. Alinta Energy is proud to support the CEF Alumni Awards this evening. Like you, we would have loved to have joined you in person, but it wasn't meant to be this year. I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of Alinta Energy to congratulate all of the nominees and award winners. You should feel very proud of your achievements. Finally, I'd like to wish you and your families all the very best. Please take care of yourselves, your families, and the community you belong to. Stay safe and we hope that you enjoy the award celebration. Thank you.
G'day everyone, Matthew Hayden here, Alinta Energy Ambassador, and welcome to the 2020 Virtual Country Education Foundation Alumni Awards. Guys, I'm a country boy at heart, having grown up in Kingaroy in Queensland, so I know just how important it is to support country kids to further their education so that their successes can underpin the thriving rural and regional communities of the future. Guys, this has been a year of great uncertainty, a time really like no other. We've all been facing immense challenges, but the good news is we can all still celebrate the amazing achievements of the past and present CEF students who have excelled this year in their chosen fields. I'd like to congratulate all the nominees and in particular the winners of tonight's awards. You should all be very proud of what you've achieved in such a challenging year. I wish you and your families all the very best. Please take care of yourselves and one another, and God bless. Stay safe. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Chris Mercer and I'm the Country Education Foundation Alumni Ambassador, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2020 Alinta Energy Country Education Foundation Awards. I was a grant recipient in 2002 and the grant was more than financial support. It instilled a belief that I could follow and achieve my dreams. Growing up in the country has its challenges, and there is a risk that further education can feel out of reach. However, growing up in the country also teaches you resilience, the power of community, the importance of protecting our land and looking after our planet. A powerful foundation for anyone to make impactful change when provided the support to believe in themselves and their dreams. The Country Education Foundation provides that support, and more importantly, the belief. The CEF has changed the lives of many of us, but the impact is being felt in our local, national, and global communities as our extraordinary alumni inspire and make meaningful change, shaping a better future as they make a better world. We encourage other CEF grant recipients to connect with other CEF alumni via the CEF Alumni Program. This can be via the Alumni Facebook group, LinkedIn, sharing your story, or like the CEF alumni you're about to meet, become an aspirational influencer to help inspire and mentor the next generation of rural and regional youth, virtually, in their communities, and other aspirational projects. If you have any questions, please get in touch with Emma Burns from CEF National. I'd like to thank you and hope you have a wonderful evening as I introduce you to the CEF Aspirational Influencers.
Hey, I'm Erin and I'm a Country Education Foundation Aspirational Influencer, and I applied for a Temora and District Education Fund Scholarship.
Hi there, my name is Saul Brady and I'm a CEF Aspirational Influencer. I was awarded a grant back in 2016 from the Great Lakes Education Fund, and last year was also awarded the CEF Rising Star Award at this event last year. Currently, I'm working for New South Wales Health, working in health infrastructure. Really interesting time to be working for New South Wales Health, given the time of COVID and all the kind of challenges going on there. But I'm really enjoying being able to do some meaningful work and building new infrastructure and hospitals across the state, which will meet the rising healthcare need for the future. Now, that's a little bit about myself. Over to you.
Hi, my name is Katie Hutter and I'm from Glen Innes, New South Wales, and I am a Country Education Foundation Aspirational Influencer.
Hey everyone, my name's Clayton and I was supported by the CEF Gunnedah branch in 2019 and 2020. I currently study engineering at the University of New South Wales and I am a CEF Aspirational Influencer.
Hi everyone, Lockie Barrett here. The Canamble CEF is my local foundation and I've been very fortunate to receive grants from them in the years 2017, 2018 and 2019. This year I'm still studying my bachelor's degree, Bachelor of Primary Education, and I'm an aspirational influencer.
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Lee Constable. I was fortunate enough to be awarded the Alumnus of the Year last year in 2019, which meant a lot to me. Hello and shout out to everyone from the Harden District Education Foundation who gave me that initial grant when I went to university, and one when I decided that I wanted to go on high school exchange, which was a huge big step away from Geelong, New South Wales. At the moment I'm here in Brisbane. I'm stoked to be able to host these awards because this is a great opportunity for us all to shout out to all the people in our community who are great volunteers, who are great educators, and of course to the great students who are alumni of CEF. We've got so many awesome nominees that you're going to see on screen, and of course because we're coming to you in the virtual realm, you will be able to comment. In fact, please do, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, put a comment in there, let us know where you are. Feel free throughout the next 5 awards to let people know if you see their name on the nominees list, or give someone a shout out. That's all what it's about, and you never know, I might give you a shout out too. And as Emma and Juliet mentioned, there are opportunities for prizes. So why don't we kick off with a prize? The first prize, I'm biased, I think it's a great prize. It is a book called How to Save the Whole Stinking Planet. Author is someone called Lee Constable. What are the chances? Same name as me. Illustrated by James Hart. It's a kid's book. It's a lot of fun for anyone primary school age, but you will be able to win this if you answer this question correctly, and you have to be the first one to answer it correctly. Oh, hello Isabel on Facebook, and Michaela, hello as well. So the question is, how many students did CEF support in 2020? The first person to get the right answer in the chat will win this award, and you'll be able to either have it, I can put a message of your choice in there. Don't know what you want in there, a recipe for something, I'm not sure. Happy to put whatever you like in there. So get those answers coming on in. Now, without further ado, we will go to our first award. So let's have a look at the nominees now. This is the award for the CEF Rising Star. The nominees up on the screen are all very, very deserving people. And I'll tell you a little bit about the category. The category recognises a current student and CEF grant recipient, current or recent, with a bright future and demonstrated commitment to achieving their goals. Now, it was a very difficult choice, and I think that is going to be clear when we announce the winner. So, I need an envelope. Thanks, Jeffrey. That's my assistant, Jeffrey. So, we had a winner for this award, and we've got 2 winners for this award. It turns out the judges couldn't split these 2. So we've actually got 2 winners, which are Heather Walker. Heather Walker, congratulations, and Matilda Langford. So why don't we start? I'll tell you a little bit about Heather Walker, and then we'll go and meet Matilda as well. So Heather Walker was nominated by Clements from CEF in Grenfell, who said that completing Year 12 last year, Heather gained entry to a teaching degree, however decided to remain in Grenfell for a year of study in agriculture and wool classing online with TAFE New South Wales. This year, Heather has overcome many challenges, and it's really exemplified in the way that she has been able to deal with things like her father becoming ill and COVID-19 disruption. She's the eldest. She took responsibility of her family and the family farm, caring for younger siblings, visiting her father 70 kilometres away. Heather's achieved great outcomes, is what her nominators say, which I believe because she has studied and hopes to complete further study in agriculture and teaching. She's got 2 part-time jobs on top of all of that. And in her spare time, how does she have spare time? She volunteers as a scout leader. On a personal note, Clements, who nominated her, said, "I've enjoyed Saturday afternoons on the gate with Heather at the Grenfell Rugby Ground, taking entry money where 25% goes to CEF Grenfell, which of course goes back to students' education, which is great. Heather shows resilience and takes on the present challenges of life with positivity and encourages not only her siblings but the wider community. So I'm now going to actually bring Heather up on screen, and also the Grenfell CEF committee, which are here as well, I think. No, not here, but we will cross to them. So before we go to Heather, I will go and tell you about Matilda Langford, who is our other winner. Matilda Langford was nominated by her mum, Deborah, who said Matilda is 20 years old, a second year student at University of Sydney Arts Law, is what she's studying. She's committed to the service of her Aboriginal communities. Her passions are rooted in working towards a constitutionally recognised voice for Aboriginal people. Examples include being a USyd student ambassador, student leader, being elected USyd student rep for the 2019 National Indigenous Legal Conference. She's current USyd SRC Indigenous Officer. She's a Law Society First Nations Subcommittee member. She's the Indigenous Strategy and Services Officer and a recipient of the 2020 Bernard Lee Equity Scholarship. She works tirelessly to support young Indigenous students by connecting and helping them find pathways to higher education. And on top of this, being from Shoalhaven, she's also travelled home to help during the recent devastating South Coast bushfires earlier in the year, which of course really impacted that area. So firstly, we'll go, remember to keep bringing your answers into the chat about that award. I'll just double check which of our winners I'm crossing to. All right, we'll cross to Heather first. And of course, Heather's not alone. Heather's with Clements, who has nominated her. So Heather Walker, adding you to the screen now. Hi there.
Hello.
Congratulations, Heather. How do you feel?
I feel great, thank you very much.
And you've got the person here who nominated you, Clements. Are you proud of her?
Very proud. What a woman. What a woman. And the great thing, Lee, is we're here with the committee and Heather's family in the background as well to celebrate. So everyone with the Country Education Foundation is here as well.
Hello to everyone there. Can we get a shout out from everyone in the background?
A shout out?
Shout out.
Yeah. I was thinking they don't look like a quiet bunch. So Heather, how are you feeling now? Are you excited coming up? 2020 has been a rough year for everyone. It sounds like you've really, taken up a lot of different responsibility. Are you finding some time to celebrate today at least?
Oh, well, I was actually working this morning and I went to take as well. So this is my time to celebrate.
It's happening tonight, Lee.
Yeah. Well, make sure you all spoil her. And Clements, what are you going to do to spoil Heather?
I'm going to try and encourage her to take some time off from her 3 part-time jobs, her scout leading work, although she's planning with a mutual friend some wool classing experience, which could be a month of wool classing at Garangula at Harden, somewhere down near your hometown of Gaylong. Yeah, wow. So that's something else Heather's up to at the moment. But we're very proud of her, Lee. We're very excited, and it's so wonderful that her family's here, her sisters are here, her mother's here, her friends are here to celebrate. And as a Country Education Foundation, we are so proud of her efforts, and we know she's going to achieve great things in life.
Thank
you. For a rising start. Says so on the award. Congratulations, Heather, and also well done on wool classing. I mean, I grew up on a superfine merino farm in Gaylong near Harden, where you're hopefully going, and I know that is such a tough skill. The people who do wool classing, they really have to have their eye connected to exactly what that perfect crimp is that they're looking for, and that's like a real skill that I only would look at it and be like, is this super 2A? And Dad would be like, no. So good on you. It sounds like you're such an integral part of your whole community, and congratulations to you. Enjoy your night, and enjoy your night, everyone there at Grenfell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, what a great start. Okay. Okay, and let's now head to our other winner. We have Matilda Langford. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, we heard all your many different accolades from the people who nominated you. Congratulations on that.
If your mum doesn't hype you up, who will, really?
Well, it's not just your mum, and you know what? I'm going to show you why, because we've got a video to show you from some of your biggest fans.
Hi, it's Sophie and Linda here from the Shoalhaven Education Fund. We were absolutely delighted to hear of Tilly's success. She's one in a long line of students from our beautiful Shoalhaven region who are shooting the lights out, and we're really, really pleased for her. So congratulations, Tilly. Here's to you, Tilly. Cheers.
How good's that?
That was great.
So tell everyone who we saw there.
The CEF members of South Coast, which was really awesome.
Lovely.
It helped me out a few times. Yeah.
And obviously your mum as well, big fan. She's the one who did the nomination, but supported also by the Shoalhaven CEF.
Yeah.
So tell us how you're feeling at the moment. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Well, it's assignment season, so definitely some assignments, but later a few of my friends are taking me out to dinner, so that's nice. Unfortunately can't be at home at the moment. I have to give a shout out to my mum, my brother River, my sister Winter, and my youngest brother Yenye, as well as my friend Sky, who are watching.
Hello to all of you watching. Thank you so much for bringing us this amazing rising star. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too.
Awesome. So that's our first category. 2 winners, 1 category already. And I just wanted to check if we've had anyone actually answer. Oh, we've got a winner. We've got a winner for this here publication. One of a kind. That's not real. Don't look at that. It's the only one of its kind. And is it Demi or Deem Welling? She said, he said, they said. 663? Wow, 663. Remember that the question was how many people the CEF has supported this year. She has said 663 and she's bang on. That's a lot. Congratulations. Congratulations to the CEF as well for supporting that many people. And make sure you get in touch, either send a direct message or an email to CEF. Don't share your address publicly on the chat there. Just make sure you pass it on privately to the CEF and we'll make sure we get that to you or someone else if it's a Christmas gift. I don't know. Thank you very much. Well, where does that bring us? Now we're up to our next category, but I think we had another prize category before that. We've got a word scramble, that's right. So let's head to the word scramble. Now, the idea of a word scramble is that you scramble a word. So let's see what our scrambled word looks like. You'll see that on the screen now. Now, it might just be hard for you to pick any word out of the air, but to give you a bit of a clue about this one is actually going to be the name of a branch of Country Education Foundation. So again, it's the same rules, that you will be actually the first one to get it right, because maybe you've got multiple people getting it right, and whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can put that in the chat there and we'll make sure that you get a prize. But you're probably wondering what your prize is. So am I, actually. Oh, no, I'm not, because I know what it is. It is a gift pack. So it is the Grown Alchemist Beauty Gift Pack. So make sure that to get that gift pack, you tell us which CEF foundation this scrambled word is. Okay, I think I've had it on screen long enough. Now, while you have a think about that, we'll go to our next category. Now, on your screen right now are all the nominees for our next category, which is the CEF Launching Star. The category recognises a current student, 3rd year of study or above, with a bright future and demonstrated commitment to achieving their goals. So that is the next category. Give a shout out on the chat if you see someone you know, or give a shout out to your local CEF as well. You might see them, they have nominated someone or have one of their recipients nominated. Now, there's a lot of names there, but hopefully you'll be able to give everyone a shout out. Just want to give everyone a chance to take their screenshot and their selfie next to the screen. All right, but without further ado, it's time to award the award. So, where's Jeffrey? Oh, Jeffrey. Oh, you've done your nails, that's nice. So let's see who this is. It is Jamie Johnson. Where is she? Is she here? Let me tell you a bit about Jamie. Jamie is from outback Queensland. She's from a town of Blackall, and it was the Blackall Tambo Committee who actually nominated her. She was nominated by Alison Shaw, in the CEF, yes, by Alison Shaw. She's leaving school. She worked for a year before heading to university and has just completed her second year in a Bachelor of Nursing and a Bachelor of Paramedics. Now, Jamie couldn't be here tonight, but we are going to go and show you a video of Jamie soon. She was offered membership for the Golden Key Honour Society QUT chapter, which recognises the top 15% of students across all academia. She was accepted into the International Nursing Program in China, which involved working in 3 Chinese hospitals for 2 weeks in Nanjing, China. This experience offered her an incredible amount of insight into healthcare in another country. She's very committed to studies, exceptionally motivated, and makes the most of her student career. Currently, she's investigating the logistics of being a paramedic in the UK for when she finishes her study. She appreciates the support of CEF as it assists with her university costs, including textbooks and nursing uniforms. So now, let's hear from Jamie herself.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm so thrilled to be accepting the CEF Launching Star Award. I'd like to thank Alison Shaw, who nominated me on behalf of the Blackall Tambo Education Group. And I'd just like to take the time to thank BTEG and CEF as a whole. Their support has really helped me throughout my university career, and it's very much appreciated. I'm currently just finishing up some final exams, and then I'll be done with my 3rd year. Next year is my final year of uni, and then hopefully one day I'll end up in the UK working for the ambulance service. That's my ultimate goal. I don't know how soon I'll get there with the current situation, but hopefully one day. Anyway, I'd just like to say thank you again for the nomination and award. Go.
Jamie, congratulations on your award. We are all so terribly proud of you, and we think it is so thoroughly deserved. We've been following your progress and your success, and it's a credit to you. Congratulations.
Well done, Jamie.
Congratulations, Jamie. Well done.
Well done, Jamie. And at the end there, you heard from the Blackall Tambo Committee who nominated Jamie. So thank you so much to all of them, and all the best to Jamie with all the things she's got planned for her career. Now we've got a winner that's not going to actually be getting one of those awards, but who has won the beauty gift pack from the Word Scramble. So congratulations to Melissa Arnold. We'll just see the answer on the screen now. Melissa Arnold correctly guessed that it was Cully Ambley / Darlington Point. That's the CEF fund that was in this Word Scramble. That slash in it was kind of a giveaway for anyone who knows their CEF funds well. So Melissa, let CEF know in the private message, or send an email with where they should send that gift pack to. All right, so we've got another prize that's just happened. We've had a couple of awards. We've got 3 more awards to go. So now I'm going to go to the nominees for the Young Achiever Award. There are a lot of nominations for the Young Achiever Award, and that's because simply we have a lot of young achievers. So I'll tell you what this category is all about, and feel free to give a shout out in the comments to anyone you want to. We love to see you all engaging in the chat there on YouTube and Facebook. So the Young Achiever Award This category recognises a recent graduate with determination and talent, resulting in early career accomplishments in their field of choice. So, all of these nominees have determination and talent for sure, and they have early career accomplishments in the field of their choice, but there does have to be a winner for this category. So, I'm about to announce the winner now. And I'll just get my envelope. Thank you very much. The winner of this category is Raymond Happ. Raymond. I'll tell you a little bit about Raymond and then we'll get him on up here. So Raymond was nominated by Angela Hannigan, who had this to say. Raymond was a student at Coonamble High School and completed a teaching degree at UNE, the University of New England. He returned to his local community to be a teacher at Coonamble High School. Full circle. In his 5 years at the school, he's been an important role model for the students. In his current position as Year 10 Year Advisor, his passion and commitment to support local students through their education and into further education is clear. As a part-time head teacher of HSIE and English, he is also supporting and building the skills of his co-workers, which means better outcomes for local students. He's an example of how the CEF can build the capacity of the individual and from that, the community. So well done to Raymond. Let's now get him up on the screen. Raymond, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Now, it must be exciting for you off the back of the year you must have had as an educator. What's the year been for you?
Oh, it's certainly been a busy one. COVID certainly challenged us all this year. It's been an absolute whirlwind, but I think at the end of the day, we still got where we wanted and we got our students where we needed them to be. So that was what mattered the most.
Now, I was going to ask you if you had a message for the people who nominated you, but I have a great announcement to make because they're going to join us right now.
Hello, Ray.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Do you have a message you'd like to add to everything I just said to Ray?
No, we just wanted to say congratulations, and it's well deserved. It's so wonderful to have someone go through the whole process and come back and show our kids how important education is and what the Education Foundation can do to support you in that.
And Raymond, how do you feel? It must be great to hear that.
Still a little bit stunned, if I'm being honest. It's a lovely privilege to get this award and be acknowledged for this. I don't ask for acknowledgement. I love doing what I do, and yeah, it's fantastic. I'm really grateful to be given the privilege and honour to represent Education Foundation.
Awesome.
And it's important to know that Raymond is a very, very valued member of the Coonamble Education Foundation as well.
Yeah, and that's another way of giving back. We find that often people who received help and went to uni and went back into their local communities and into education are giving back. Congratulations, Raymond. It sounds like you're a more than worthy recipient of this award. Are you going to be able to get that suit out for a boogie?
Restrictions, I think, are still a little bit frowned upon around here, but we'll see. The night is still young.
Maybe boogie in tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
As long as there's boogieing.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much. Well, thanks to everyone in Coonamble. Really appreciate it. Great to see you all. And thanks so much, Raymond. Congratulations. And enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Raymond. See you later.
Bye.
There you go. Another happy winner of another awesome category. So there we have it. We have Raymond, and a big congratulations from the Coonamble Committee, of which he's also a member, which is awesome to see. The next thing we have is another prize to give away. I think this one is a trivia prize. Let me just make sure. Yes, it is. We are going to be going to our next category first, though, I think. Sorry, just losing my track with all of the beautiful words from Raymond. We did have a couple more prizes to give away. But before that, I'll actually go to our next category. So that's the CEF Community Alumni Champions. So can we see the nominations on the board? Here we go. Now, all of these people are nominated because they were recognised as a community champion. So I'll tell you a bit about this category. This category recognises a recipient who has taken their knowledge back to the regional area to share and inspire, and who fosters further education. This is something that I'm sure you're all passionate about, given that you're here supporting the Country Education Foundation. So give a shout out to anyone you see on the list, because they're all people who have done that. But now I'll answer your big burning question, which is, who is the winner? Here we go. And the winner for this category is it's Lauren Hutchinson. Of course, Lauren Hutchinson. Let me tell you all about her. She was actually nominated by someone else with the same name, and it's not a coincidence. She was nominated by her mum, Leah Hutchinson. So Lauren is a proud Marwari woman from Molong, Central West New South Wales. She graduated from optometry at QUT in 2017, and soon after returning to Country New South Wales to practice. Lauren works as a principal optometrist at Eyewear Specs in Forbes. Through this role, she's worked with RDN and the Brian Holden Vision Institute. Lauren delivers outreach services for Indigenous patients across the Central West. In addition to this, she regularly visits nursing homes and schools to deliver full eye tests and service provisions to patients who would otherwise be unable to access these important services. On top of all that, Lauren sits on the Early Careers Optometry Committee for New South Wales and ACT, and the Optometry Australia Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Eye Health Advisory Committee. She is a visiting fellow of QUT, lecturing on culturally safe practice, and is currently undertaking her Masters in Public Health, Indigenous Health and Wellbeing. That's a whole lot, and so it's no wonder that Lauren finds herself as the winner. So why don't we welcome her to the stage, Lauren Hutchinson. Congratulations!
Hi, thank you. Thank you so much.
How do you feel hearing those words?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a lot when you write it down on paper like that. It doesn't feel like that much, but yeah, it's it does sound a bit crazy when it's all sort of put in one spot.
Well, you're being very humble right now, but someone who isn't afraid to talk about your achievements is this person.
I am thrilled to congratulate Lauren Hutchinson on receiving the Country Education Foundation Alumni Community Champion Award. Lauren received in 2012 a grant from CEF after her careers advisor from Molong Central School, Barbara Adamswaite, advised her to apply. Since then, Lauren has gone on to receive a Bachelor and a Master in Optometry from QUT in Queensland University. Lauren is now practicing optometry in Forbes, New South Wales, which she is thoroughly enjoying. Lauren's ambition was always to come back to a small community like she grew up in, to give back as much as she could. Thank you. Congratulations, Lauren.
That's awesome. Who's that with you? Is there someone celebrating with you?
Yeah, it's my cousin.
Awesome.
So,
I hope your cousin's going to spoil you. Did you have any words to say for everyone?
who, me?
Yeah, you. It's all about you.
I'm very humbled to receive such an amazing award. It's a bit of a shock, but yeah, thank you so much. It's very surprising, but yeah, nice
Well,
to.
it sounds like
nice
it's
to-
well deserved. So congratulations once again. And, make sure that cousin of yours is going to spoil you and, really celebrate you, because it's your night.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Thanks, Lauren. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
There you go. Another happy winner. That's what we love to do here, just see lots of happy winners. So Lauren is, of course, the winner of her category, which is all about being part of community. And we heard from her mum there who nominated her. Make sure you're still shouting out on the chat there. We're seeing lots of great engagement when we've got the gift packs. And it's exciting because we've got another gift pack. The next one we're going to give away, because if you answer not just this question correctly, but you have to be the first in the chat to answer it correctly, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. So the question is, which Australian sports team does Alinta Energy sponsor? That's the question. Now the prize. The prize is a Science Week gift pack, which includes some goodies I'll talk you through now. There's a cap, a very cool cap. Don't take my word for it. There's a keep cup as well if you're a hot chocolate drinker. There are a few other goodies in there, but I'll just highlight these pencils. They look like regular pencils, but I don't mean to blow your mind, but you can actually warm them up, and there's a colour change. They're colour changing pencils. So there you go. Oh, someone's already answered it. Obviously it was the colour changing pencils that clinched it. April Dowling, she said Australian men's cricket team. Absolutely right, that is who they sponsor. And it looks like we've got another prize winner actually, who is Prue Sinclair. She is going to get a prize for chatting the most. You know, sometimes teachers complain if you're the chatty one in the class, but today I think Prue deserves a shout out and a prize. So make sure, April and Prue, that you're letting the CEF know. Send them an email or send them a private message. Don't be sharing your personal details with the world on the internet. And we'll make sure we get those prizes to you. So thanks very much for that. But there's only one more prize winner to announce tonight. And this is the big one. This is the one we've all been waiting for. So let's get all the nominees on screen now for the Alinta Energy-CEF Alumnus of the Year. I'll tell you about this category. This category celebrates a past recipient. They can be someone who is a graduate from any of our past years, who has achieved on a regional, national or international stage, showing excellence in character and leadership and demonstrating high achievement. So we've got some great nominees. Make sure you're giving them shout outs on the chat. This is a really huge category, and so without further ado, I will tell you a bit about the winner. The winner of the CEF Alumnus of the Year is Brooke Cavney. Oh my gosh, Brooke Cavney has been nominated by CEF Young. Leanne Parkman nominated Brooke, so I'll tell you a bit about her and then we will go to some videos from Brooke's adoring fans. Brooke began a Bachelor of Agricultural Science at CSU in 2012 and in her honours year was part of an international agricultural research project in the Mekong Delta in Vietnam, where she researched soil salinity in rice shrimp farming systems. In 2015, Brooke graduated with first class honours and began a PhD focusing on improving the soil nitrogen use efficiency for Australian producers and farmers. She also began lecturing at Charles Sturt University as the youngest lecturer in the School of Agriculture and Wine Science. Brooke taught first-year students, conducted enrichment days for high schools, and was involved in school outreach programs. In 2018, Brooke commenced full-time research for her PhD and has since published papers and presented at conferences, field trips, and meetings. She travelled to Japan to present her research and discuss future collaboration efforts. She also completed a rice research to production course in the Philippines, where she met leading agricultural scientists aiming to extinguish world hunger through improving rice production. In 2019, Brooke was involved in a project from universities across Australia and Vietnam and helped to train Vietnamese agronomists to detect soil salinity and track its spread through the Mekong Delta. She hopes future progress will use the resources and skills of Australian scientists to expand agriculture in developing countries. Brooke is still involved with the family farm at Thedungra near Young, New South Wales, and is currently working on a postdoctoral position centred around salinity issues in agricultural land in southern Vietnam. That is a lot, and it's no wonder that she's the winner. Before we get to meet our winner though, let's go to some messages from Brooke's fans.
Congratulations, Brooke, on this fantastic award. All your hard work's paid off. We're so proud of you. Well done.
Congratulations, Brookie.
Congratulations. We're all very proud of you. Thank you, darling.
Congrats.
Hi, Brooke. We just want to congratulate you from all the CEF family in Young. It's such a well-deserved award to you tonight, the CEF Alumni Award. We're very proud to have you as part of our CEF alumni and in our family, and we wish you very much good luck for the future. Congratulations.
That is awesome, Brooke. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. That's some fantastic messages.
I can see you backstage getting a real kick out of them. What do you think?
That's great. It's fantastic. My family is very supportive of everything I do, and obviously the community I'm involved in and grew up in is it's humbling to see what I can, or what I've done to make them. Yeah, it's really an honor. It's fantastic.
And of course the big cherries in the background there at Young, the
you
capital.
you got to have the cherries in there. It's essential. We're from the cherry capital of maybe the world, Australia, definitely. No, it's a big thank you to Leanne Parkman and the CEF Foundation of Young. They've been amazing. Great stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
I wanted to ask you a bit about your research. So how has this year kind of interrupted what you do? I know you've just been in the field, haven't you?
Yeah, so I mean, COVID's put a spanner in the works for a lot of people. I was very lucky. I was writing up my thesis, so it really forced me into my home and office, and I just wrote a lot. So that was fantastic in that sense. But fieldwork and trials and lab work was obviously impacted. We've had to adapt how we do things, and less people in the field. But I've just come back from 2 weeks windrowing out west, so harvest, getting preparations for harvest, and it's shaping up to be a great season. So it's really exciting. But yeah, it's been a pretty turbulent year in a whole lot of different ways, but an exciting one nonetheless.
Yeah, and it's exciting to know that for you, you've got this ongoing research in your field, which is really important to Australian research, but also to research in Southeast Asia and other developing countries. What sort of different stakeholders are there in this sort of research you get to benefit?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome in the way that it reaches out to both producers in Vietnam and producers in Australia, and you've got collaborations between different universities in Australia with Vietnamese universities and then other research agencies in those countries. So, by developing their agricultural methods and ways that they can farm helps us in Australia, both in an economy sort of value, but also agricultural production. So it's wins on both ends, and it's a feel-good sort of research. It makes you feel good at the end of the day. It gives back to a lot of different people. So I think that's what's it's great to be involved with that sort of research.
Yeah, well, it's great to have someone like you as an ambassador for Country Education Foundation and all the work they do, because obviously your grant led you on a path. What did that money mean to you and that bit of support from your community at that time?
Yeah, it was fantastic. I remember the interview, and I remember, heading off to university, and you were nervous and you didn't know what you were doing, and just having that bit of support. They were almost a mentor group, I guess, and both financial, but just, the community support behind you and encouraging you to get out there and, take a step out. And it's led to things that I could have never imagined. So, I'm so appreciative, and it's a fantastic, foundation and initiative and values behind what what you guys do. So it's awesome to be involved with. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brooke. All the best, and I'm sure we'll all be watching your career closely, and also we're really excited to hear more about what you're up to through CEF. So congratulations once again, and I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See ya.
So there you go, Brooke Cavney, the winner of the Alumnus of the Year for 2020 for CEF, the Country Education Foundation of Australia. So that's it from me tonight. Thank you so much. But before we go, we do have some really important messages back in HQ, back at the Orange office. So I'll pass you over now to Juliet and Emma. Over to you. Oh, you're muted there.
What an evening, Lee. Thank you so much, first of all, for being an amazing host this evening and helping us celebrate these amazing people achieving amazing things. So first of all, big thank you to you. You did a fantastic job. And second of all, I'd just like to say a big congratulations to all of our nominees and especially the winners this evening. It was just such a lovely event to see how proud all of our volunteers and all of our families and the whole Alumni-CEF network are of each other. And also look forward, all the nominees, to getting something in the mail from me soon, a certificate, a letter, and a bit of a little present. And I look forward, it's actually my favourite part of the job, to connecting with all of you in the CEF Alumni Network over the next year, and hopefully at our face-to-face event, which we will have the Alumni Awards next year back in Canberra.
Thank you, everyone. What an absolutely amazing evening. The chats here are just full of congratulatory comments, and really we are just so proud, and just a congratulations to all the nominees and winners. The world really is your oyster. There could be no more appropriate quote that I can think right now that sort of, you know, for this particular cohort. So a huge congratulations. I can't leave tonight without mentioning that there are 3 weeks left of our National Matched Giving campaign. Tonight's awards really have highlighted the extraordinary impact CEF's work has on the lives of individuals, families and communities. And so if you haven't already donated, please consider donating to your favourite CEF local foundation, and we at National Office will match this donation. Thank you so much again, everyone, and congratulations. We look forward to seeing you next year.
See you next year, guys, and please connect with us if you haven't already, as Chris Mercer said, on our channels, including our closed Facebook group, LinkedIn, Instagram, and front-facing Facebook channels. See you next year.
Thank you.
Bye.
Didn't win this year. Next year.
Well, Friday, it's the day when the work week's done and it's time to play. So brush up your dust and pick up your beer. Where's the party? Right here. Boss man working your dawn to dusk. You really don't mind, the work gets tough. Only when it end the work week right. Everybody knows it's Friday night. Yeah, good friends, high school beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. A nice cold beer, hey! Your best girl's here, she looks just fine. You know you're gonna have a real good time. The band are playing their tunes just right. Everybody loves Friday night. Good friends, ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. A nice cold beer, hey! Monday's bad, Tuesday no better. Wednesday'll kill you if you let it. Thursday things are getting bright. Everybody loves Friday night. Good friends, Ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. And ice cold beer, good friends. Ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. And ice cold beer, good friends. Ice cold beer, we don't miss no one. They're right here, so raise your glass. Let's say cheers to good friends. And ice cold beer, hey. Say cheers to